Hey guys, how are you? I've been sitting here. I'm like, I have the urge to turn my camera on and do something for Self Love Sunday, but I don't really know what to talk about. And then I kind of got a prompt to go through my notepad on my other phone here, the one there's no SIM card or anything, and it just only works when I'm on Wi-Fi. Not that I'm complaining, just explaining. But I got a prompt to look at my notepad, and I felt like there was something on here possibly that my team was going to want me to read and talk about. And I came across something that I had wrote August 3rd, 2022. The time was at 4:02 p.m. That's funny. 234 432. So it's I wrote this out August 23rd, 4:02 p.m. And it's basically I had watched Seize the Day with Robin Williams, starring Robin Williams, and there was some stuff that had popped out to me about it, and some quotes that I end up quoting in this, and talk about this stuff. And I feel like this is kind of a little good, what words am I looking for? Help me with my words, please, Eric. Archangel Uriel. Robin, Archangel Raphael. I feel like this is a little appropriate for Self Love Sunday. This might be a little. This could kind of be in a Self Love Sunday category. I start off. So remember, I wrote this back in August of 2022. So not quite a year ago. The struggles that whatever I was going through at that point. I'm not sure what they were at that point. I do have stuff that I'm still dealing with right now. Right now I'm in a good head and heart space, but have I gone through stuff recently? Yes. I've talked about, you guys, at least some of you guys know January was a rough month for me. And even in this month, I've had some stuff that I've been dealing with that's been difficult for me. So I have my shit too, just like everyone else. So just keep in mind, I did write this a year ago, but there's still significance and whatnot to this now. And yeah. So it's a little bit of a read, but for those of you who want to hear, and hopefully you can get something out of it, thank you for sticking through and listening. So I start off with a quote from Robin Williams as Tommy in Seize the Day, and it says, which is actually funny, there's significance with the name Tom and my spirit team, Eric, and everything, so that's kind of funny. But anyway, so Robin as Tommy says, the funny thing is, inside, I didn't quite make the escape. The one great, inescapable thing turned out to be me. So I wrote, Robin Williams, Archangel Raphael, just got me to watch this movie of his. I'm currently in a perception of struggle and suffering when it comes to various things, including body, money, feeling bored, lonely, trapped, afraid of judgment, like I can't keep doing this, etc. So stuff that I still struggle with. It's I know it's not as, for the most part, it hasn't been as intense. January was an exception, but outside of that, it's been balancing out. Not all the way there, but I can see how we're getting there. Still have my moments, but I'm getting better. I can tell. I need to give myself credit. I've done work. I'm getting better. But I definitely, those are still things I still struggle with in this now. So, So I wrote, it's not throughout the entire day, but it's been going on for a week or so, particularly at night. And when it surfaces, it is strong. This is intensive training on my finding and opening up to real true happiness and peace in every now. Because as much as I will continue to work on, I felt like I said now, really weird, in every now, happiness and peace in every now, because as much as I will continue to work on what I need to and in the ways that work best for me when it comes to the external, I know what is within me is being projected outward. Healing and facing my internal baggage is going to flow out and reflect back at me. We can't run from ourselves. We can change the external as much as we want. We can judge and punish each other as much as we want. At the same time, there will always be the perception and illusion of struggle, pain, hurt, attack, suffering, if we don't face, work on, and heal what is within. All pain and fear comes from resistance of what is. Perception is so important. We can look at all this as a giant human tragedy, or we can zoom out to the truth and remember it's just a passing thought, where we are playing roles within illusion, where we are all playing roles within illusion that we all together chose to cloak over reality, and we've been choosing to indulge in said illusion. That there is no bad, we aren't to judge. Everyone is someone we love along with literally ourselves. We are one and we share the same consciousness. If we think someone or something is bad, we're thinking that about ourselves. We have to face who we have been playing within this and how we have been playing it. We can continue to put on masks and pretend we are something or someone we aren't. Or we can embrace the role we signed up to play, work on facing our illusion and ego, work on allowing true happiness to come online instead of the materialistic, along with external temporary band-aid happiness. We can choose truth, which is love and peace always. And we do so by facing, embracing, working on accepting and healing and learning. On the flip side, covering up, distracting, avoidance, band-aid solutions, external validation, etc., can bring a temporary boost. I don't know about you, but I know for myself, I don't want just temporary happiness, temporary peace, watered down love, watered down joy. I want the real stuff that's always here. It's just that it's up to me to be open to it and be within it. This is my movie. I chose this life, and I choose how to navigate through it. It's up to me to pick myself up and dust myself off and continue on with the ride. No one can do it for me. At the same time, we can and are helping each other help ourselves. It's okay to go to another human and tell them you're struggling. As I said, I'm currently going through some stuff, and it's not going to do me any good to just suppress and hide it. It's okay to be honest, to be yourself and open up to others, the world, the collective, about your hurt and pain and the like. To be vulnerable, look for, accept, and receive help in whichever form serves your highest good. It's okay, and we should be giving and receiving affection and love to all, especially since we are one, and love is the truth to who and what we all are. We all have pieces of this puzzle, and we are all helping each other wake up, remember, and walk home arm in arm. And then there's another quote here, and it's both Robin Williams and Jerry Stiller say this in Seize the Day. Here and now, seize the day, the hour, the moment. Here and now, seize the day, the hour, the moment. So then I continue on writing. Work on keeping ourselves open to the opportunities that are all around us, waiting for us to just jump in and grab them. Work on staying in the present, one now at a time. As we do as such, also work on staying aware of our perception. How are we viewing each situation in person? How are we viewing ourselves? Are we seeing pain and suffering and weakness and victimhood? Or are we seeing the lessons and learning from them, seeing it as the roles being played, seeing it as roles being played Sorry, my writing got awkward there for a second. Are we remembering what this actually is? Even when it looks like we've lost everything, it's a tower moment. A collapsing that allows the baggage that we can't bring with us to be surfaced. Sorry, my writing is getting a little awkward here. I apologize. So a collapsing that allows the baggage that we can't bring with us to be melted away, surfaced, faced, accepted, worked on, transmuted, healed. When we see this collapse and the illusion of suffering within our individual bubble as well as within the world, take the call of action when prompted, as well as zoom out, back to the truth, and do the work to get there. And then another quote, and this one's by Jerry Stillman. He played Dr. Tompkin in Seize the Day. So he says, you look for the reason for things. You want to follow your instincts, but you're still walking around with guilt and suffering. You can't free yourself from your wife because you can't free yourself from the desire to be punished. And then Robin asks, punished for what? And then Jerry Stillman's character continues saying, for failing to make your parents love you. Don't marry suffering the way some people do. They marry suffering. They eat with suffering. They sleep with suffering. And if they find some joy in their lives, they think they're committing adultery. So then I go on to write, we are so strong and so powerful, more than we are able to fully understand in this now. We are beautiful love, innocence, peace. We have just forgot. We have chosen to keep indulging in this illusion of suffering, pain, attack, because of the guilt we feel for indulging in it in the first place. Plus, there's the element where it feels good to be comforted after an illusion navigation of attack and suffering. This can be a very hard pill to swallow, one I still resist in different moments. But it's okay. We don't need to and never needed to feel this guilt and shame. We didn't do this alone. We chose to do it together. The ego has been saying no thank you to facing our home and greatness again within this, because we've been feeling this guilt and shame. But now we are waking up, doing the work that needs to be done, and starting to say, yes, please, I'm ready. And remembering we didn't need to feel guilt and shame in the first place. We haven't done anything wrong. We've been feeling like we need to fight for peace, love, happiness, joy, and and abundance. The truth is, all of it is always there. And then at that point, my phone went ding, and I thanked Eric, Archangel Uriel, for the confirmation. And we are already our higher selves. It is up to us to remember that and allow the higher selves of all to come back online. And we have finally started to do this. It's okay to feel good, feel happy, feel love, feel pleasure. Being with joy, within joy, spreads, lights up, and heals the world and the collective. Work on returning our focus to what we have to be appreciative for. Gratitude and staying within the heart is where we find this pure, true love, peace, unity, harmony, oneness. It's where we find each other as we truly are. It's where we find home. So there we go. I just wanted to read that for Self-Love Sunday because it's that good reminder of we do make our reality, and love, peace, happiness, joy is always here. It's up to us to put the work in on ourselves, love ourselves, put ourselves first. It's not selfish to put oneself first. In fact, it's essential. You got to put yourself first. Heal and ascend yourself, and you do as such for the collective. And as you do that for yourself, you're then able to hold your arms out open, helping those coming in after you, helping them help themselves. Right? So, and we choose to cloak illusion over actions and words of love. We choose the illusion of suffering, but we're remembering that we have been choosing it, that it hasn't been wrong that we've been choosing it, and we have the option not choose it. So, and I'm just wanting to tune into Robin and see if Robin has anything that he wants to say. He's going, oh, Tally girl. He sings to me. Oh my God. He's singing in my head right now. I'm hearing him sing, Tally girl, I love you. Oh my God. Tally girl, I love you. Yeah, I love you too. Okay. Enough of that. What would you like to say? He's laughing. He's on this side of me. If anyone can see energy, Eric's on this side, but we're focusing in on Robin right now. If you guys are interested, sorry. Okay, for those of you who want to know Eric, I'm seeing him white t-shirt, red hat. His hair is it's not cut short. He's got his curls going on. Black jeans, white socks. I think he's been presenting like that lately. Robin, stop. You need to stop. You need to stop. He's going after me right now, and I'm just like, for people who can see energy, that needs to stop. Okay, so Robin is on this side. Aha, okay, confirmation. Eric just tickled me because he knows I'm second guessing it. I'm seeing him because this is not standard for what Robin needs. Oh, I think it's a bit of reflection of possibly how he dressed and sees the day, maybe. This isn't standard for what Robin wears. It's like he's wearing a checkered button-up shirt with a collar on it. Not fancy dressed up, but just a checkered button-up collared shirt. Dress pants. Not like casual, like it's like casual dress pants. Brown casual dress shoes. It's weird to me that he's dressed like that. I feel like it's possibly reflection of how I can't remember how he looked in Seize the Day. I mean, I can, but I can't remember what his clothing necessarily looked like. I'm not quite sure why he's dressed like that, but anyway, that's Robin's on this side, and he's holding onto this hand. he tends to hold my hand like this, and others too, not just me. But so he's got his right arm, I think, underneath mine like this, gripping onto my hand. He's got his arm on, and then his other arm is gripping on top with his arm over this. So my arm is in a sandwich of his, and it's just so gentle and loving. I just fucking love him. Okay, what are you saying? And now he's still gripping on my arm like that, but now I just felt him put like his hand on my back as well, or he extended his energy onto my back. I'm feeling his energy on my back. And I can feel it going out over my tongue, out my mouth. I think I'm going into trance. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. You make your reality. You do make your reality. Love is the only thing that is real, and that is actually here, and that is actually true. You have been scared of that because it is so powerful and is so strong. Chantal has been talking lately about how the word love is not actually the correct word for it. In a sense, she's right. A word is a word, so really the word love can be perfect for it. But within that level of what she means by saying that, it's because it is so much bigger and beyond than what that word to humans represents. It is love, but it is a lot bigger than that, and it is here always. You do choose your happiness. And yes, laughter is the best medicine. Laugh and play as much as you can, because it is healing. Joy is always here. And I am always here. I can't not be with you. Are you going to continue choosing to suffer? And why do you choose to suffer? What is your personal reason why you choose to suffer? There's the grand reason why we all did this, but what is your personal reason? Let's talk. Talk with me and we'll figure it out together, okay? I love you all so very much. I'm always with you. I can't not be. Let's play. Let's play. It is very exciting what is happening. More and more people are waking up in every now. The collective is starting to face their shadow. You guys are bringing us online. You've got the power. You've got the power. You've got the power. You are limitless. You are God. And you're allowing that back online. Seize the day, seize the opportunity, seize each now. Go within your heart and follow what feels good, what brings you love, peace, joy, happiness, what benefits you and all in your highest good. You follow your heart, you can't go wrong. That's truth and love. If it's love, you cannot get it wrong. Remember, you can't get it wrong anyway. No mistakes, only happy accidents. No mistakes. No mistakes, only happy accidents. I love you very much. I'm with you now, always, forever. Get ready to see me. I love you. And then there's an Eric ding as we come out of trance just for added confirmation. There we go. Awesome. All right. Well, I hope you guys got something out of that. Thank you for listening to all that and sticking around, being here, supporting. I love you guys very much. I appreciate you all more than I can say. I know it's repetitive, but I mean it. I do mean it. I know it might sound robotic at times, but I really do mean it. I cry often over the fact that I cannot believe the kind of support and love that I'm receiving. I mean, the fact that you guys just believe in me and just want to watch my videos, and I don't know what I've done to deserve this kind of. I mean, I've put the work in on myself. I get that. We signed up for this, but it's just where I'm at with how I'm feeling. I don't know what I've done to deserve this. Like, I'm just so thankful for each and every one of you and for my spirit team and for all of this. I have my struggles and there's stuff that I'm working on with my resistance and surrender, but at the same time, I'm just so thankful. I really am. I may have my struggles and my stuff where I'm like, ugh, I want this change now. But at the end of it all, I am very, very, very thankful. And especially for each and every one of you. So, all right. I love you guys. And as always, have a wonderful now. Bye.